After my birthday, time in Ahmedabad is going by fast. Roaming around, exploring different cafes, seeing how the cows wander around the streets, that was a bit different than my home state of Iowa, where we typically see them pinned up on farms. It was explained to me that cows are treated this way because their milk feeds and sustains you. The logic is, how could you slaughter and eat a creature who's helped to keep you alive? We celebrated the local kite festival of Uttarayan with Richa's family, rode around in rickshaws, and generally just enjoyed the nice culture in Ahmedabad. Today I want to take you on a little trip with me around the area to visit the Gandhi Ashram with a little surprise along the way. What's up? I'm heading to the Gandhi Ashram today. I'm going to be checking out one of the top sites here in Ahmedabad. So just heading over there in an Uber now, and we'll see what it's all about, and then we're going to be checking out a few other sites today as we're winding down our trip here in Ahmedabad. Been pretty good overall, but very excited to go check out some of these sites today since I got over the food poisoning and was laid up for a few days. So let's go check this out. All right, that was a little crazy. I just got out of the car and immediately was hit up for a bunch of stuff. I don't, it's very overwhelming, but What's your name?
My name is Vinit, and I am an NCC cadet.
And what are you guys doing?
We are marching towards Delhi, covering cities like Udaipur, Jaipur, Ajmer, Alwar, Vadodara, Ahmedabad.
Very cool. And so why are you guys doing this?
We are doing this to aware the youth of our nation about the growth of our country. Our country started from a place where Britishers rule us, and now we are developing our own software, information technologies, pharmacy, and we are a global leader in economy and other fields. That's why we are doing this motorcycle rally, to aware the youth of our nation, and we will give the salt which is make by our cadets in Dandi, where the Mahatma Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi is used to make salt there.
And
so we will give that pot of salt to the Prime Minister of India in Delhi. Okay. And we are all riders, and we have girls rider also, and they are riding alone 1300 kilometer ride with the saddle bags on their back, full kitting, and they are riding everyone in this winter. So that's this is the message which we are going to convey to our youth and our nation.
Very cool.
And also we carried a software which was made by BISEC, Bhaskaracharya National.
It's an institute in Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad only, Space Application and Geoinformatives, which we hand over to the Prime Minister. In that CD, a software downloaded in which we directly interact with DG, which was our head of NCC, Director General. Our Director General is Lieutenant General Gurpreet Pal Singh.
Okay. Very cool.
He's an army person.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
And our motorcycle is sponsored by Java ESD company called Java ESD.
Very cool.
And their motorcycles are amazing to ride.
Yeah.
And
so that's
this is Java ESD motorcycle.
NCC.
And we have also completed 75 years of NCC
and
our independence.
India.
Oh, so it's the 75th anniversary of independence.
Yes, it is Platinum Jubilee.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are going to have a lot of fun on your trip.
Yes, we are having great fun, and we are doing tourism also.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yes.
Okay, anything, so most of my viewers are in the US. Is there anything you'd like to say to anyone?
I just want to say, tell them that we love United States. We love to have you here, and we are
India.
Yeah, we are hoping to come there soon.
Okay.
And we will interact with them also.
Yeah.
USA is a friendly country to us.
Yeah. You should go do a motorcycle ride across
yes,
the US.
Definitely. If they give visa to us, we are definitely going to come there.
Okay, so I'm going to say something very silly that I was told before I came here, and they were like, are you sure India is safe?
It is is about people to people.
Yeah.
It depends on people, person to person.
Yes.
Every country has their pros and cons.
Individual personalities,
Yes.
everything is happened. Just
Yeah.
interact is making the friendship or bond.
Yeah.
Just do interaction.
Yeah,
It will matter.
From my perspective, like India is the most friendly country I've ever been to.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, thank you. It's very, very safe. Like it's.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I feel very popular every time I go anywhere.
Yes, you are popular
yeah.
because you are a vlogger and YouTuber also, na?
Yeah.
That's why you are popular.
And also I have like very blonde hair, and I've noticed that.
Oh, looks amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And I've just noticed that there's not a lot of blonde people around.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
yeah, I don't know. I think people should definitely come visit. It's very cool.
Yes, definitely.
And, yeah. Do you guys have anywhere that you guys are documenting this? That can
Yes. We are documenting this
Yeah.
on NCC website, and our Java SD team is also documenting. They are putting on their Twitter handle and Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the Twitter name?
Twitter handle of Java SD.
Yeah.
Java motorcycle.
તમારા ઇન્ડિયામાં આવવા તેમને ખુશી થાય છે એટલે તમે આવતા રહેવો પણ યુએસએમાં કઈ રહેવાનું કરજો.
Well, that was amazing. Not what I expected whatsoever, but really, really fun. I can't believe I just met such a fun group of people. Anyways, let's go check out the ashram. So an ashram basically means, I'm just reading this off the side, so it basically means that it's a community of men of religion, basically just like, it's not necessarily like like Hinduism, Buddhism, anything like that, but it's more of like, it's not really a grasp of the brain, but a heart. There's a heart grasp, and whether we wake up this religious instinct in us through outside assistance or by inward growth, it has got to be done if we want to do anything in the right manner and anything that is going to persist. Just an amazing, like, well-read, well-thought, well-spoken person. Let's keep going. So it appears that most of the ashram is like a lot of stuff about like Gandhi, displaying pictures of him, letters, things like that. Yeah, it's really interesting. I want to read some more of this stuff and kind of try to understand it a little bit more. But you can tell that people care a lot about Gandhi and his message here. I mean, of course they do. He basically helped to lead the revolution, kicking out the British Empire. So he means a lot to the people of India. In this room, they are displaying oil paintings from a couple of famous local artists, and it's just like a lot of historical moments of Gandhi doing different things, like symbol of his constructive program. Gandhi March Pledge for Independence. And it's just him speaking. It's maybe a younger version of him. And then him speaking to the crowds. It's pretty cool exhibit overall. This display is more of photographs of Gandhi at important moments in his life. Oh, here's one. I can't tell. Not sure if that's him as a little kid or not, but pretty cool. This is just like an interesting read here. If I found myself entirely absorbed in the service of the community, the reason behind it was my desire for self-realization. I had made the religion of service my own, as I felt that God could be realized only through service, and service for me was the service of India because it came to me without seeking, because I had an aptitude for it. I had gone to South Africa for travel, for finding an escape from the Kathiawad intrigues, and for gaining my own livelihood, but as I said, I found myself in search of God and striving for self-realization. That's from his experiments, his autobiography, My Experiments with Truth, which if you haven't read, you should check it out. It's very good. It's very insightful and about just understanding Gandhi and the revolution against the British Empire as well. These are just more photos and a timeline of the revolution. Basically, this one over here talks about his his autobiography came out in 1925, and still today how good of a read it is. So it's definitely worth checking out. And then basically the history of like his 11 points for reform published in Young India, the salt law, him breaking the salt law, and basically his civil disobedience being implemented throughout the country. And then basically like the timeline from when all that started. As I'm walking through here, it's basically from when all that started to when the British Empire was finally kicked out. So, or they finally left. So I'm trying to find the official date. 1947, India got independence. Gandhi observed 13 hours fast in Calcutta as the country was cut in two pieces. Observed Independence Day by fasting, spinning, and praying. During his time in Ahmedabad, Mahatma Gandhi played a pivotal role in India's fight for independence. He established the Sabarmati or Gandhi Ashram as a center for his non-violence resistance movement and used it as a base to organize major campaigns against British rule. These campaigns included promoting Swadeshi, which is self-sufficiency, encouraging the boycott of British goods, and organizing nationwide protests and marches like the famous Salt March. Gandhi's actions from Ahmedabad significantly influenced the Indian independence movement and showcased his commitment to nonviolence and civil disobedience. It's clear from the paintings and artwork around the city that he is still revered today. So what's your name?
Namaskar, my name is Srijan Datta. I am from Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh, that is a state in the part of central India. So you guys should come and see Chhattisgarh. That is a beautiful place, many natural beauties. Actually the name Chhattisgarh, if you translate it in English, and Chhattis means 36. And Garh means forts. Chhattisgarh is actually covered with 36 forts. So there are different kinds of forts, many historical forts are there. 36 forts, so many forts are there. So you can come and visit those places also. Many historical places are there and many natural beauties are there. Actually that is a paradise of temples. Just like Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh is also paradise of temple. In every route, everywhere you will find temples and all. So you should come and visit Ratanpur Mahamai temple, Kali Mai temple, Tifra, and also you should come Chandrahasini temple, Chandrapur, all these temples you can come. And Bastar, obviously you should come and see Bastar. It's very beautiful place, very natural beauty, waterfalls are there, and you can try. I'll tell you one of the dish you should obviously try. That is a chutney. That is a kind of paste, but that is actually made up of ants, red ants.
Red ant chutney?
Red ants, yeah, red ants chutney. You should go and try that red ant chutney on the Bastar, and you should go and see Bastar at the time of Dashahara. At a huge festival, the kind of biggest festival of Chhattisgarh. You can come and see and visit that time.
Cool.
So I like to thank you all, and I will tell you to visit in Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh ya sable badhiya. Dhanyawad.
Cool. All right, found a quiet spot to wrap up my time here at the Gandhi Ashram. Clearly, I don't know as much about Gandhi as like a local guide or an Indian or anything like that. So if anything I said was incorrect at all, I'm sorry. I'm learning and I'm trying my best. Please let me know in the comments if I said anything that's like not good, and help me learn and be better. So I don't know. I just find Gandhi to be just like, I stopped in the bookstore over here where you can like grab books and things like that, and like his letters and notes. Man, he just wrote a ton of stuff. But just like flipping through that just makes you feel very inspired. Like you could, you know, like his I think his saying is like, my life is my message or something like that. And, you know, it's like, what example was he setting with his own life, and how could he set a good example for the people of India? And, you know, kind of leaves us with the question of like, what type of message are we sending with the lives that we live? Just a thought. Anyways, I'm gonna grab this Uber and get out of here. All right, just arrived at the stepwell. Got a new friend already. What's your name?
Ganesh.
Ganesh?
Mani.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me out. Have to be careful.
Like, share.
Yes.
Yeah.
Join me on the next video as I continue to explore Ahmedabad and take you on a little trip to an ancient stepwell just outside the city. Let's go check it out. How much to go? 300? Oh no, 300.
From which country you have come?
US.
So you are from US?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll explain what happened a little bit later, but I was not prepared for that.